Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere if you have a placement of Scorpio in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If you are here to cross-watch a Scorpio, welcome in. General readings are not personal readings. It did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel are yours, and then release the ones to a different Scorpio that may need this message more. I have taken the liberty of pre-shuffling and blessing every deck we're going to use. So the only thing else I want to say is whenever this reading does resonate for you, if it's a sentence, a segment, or the whole thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to talk to me about how it actually pertains to your situation. Please feel free to share this with anyone you think needs it. And most importantly, will you please become a member of Grateful Empress Tarot? It would mean the world to me. All right, so let's dive in. Scorpio, your energy for today is starting off with something that is about long-term energy. A long-term relationship, a partnership, someone that is like marriage material, or someone you are already in a long-term relationship, very serious, deeply committed, that type of energy. We have angel number 0909, which says new beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, doesn't it? Close out the old chapter and a new adventure will unravel. Okay, so that looks like there's some opportunities here, something that's completing, something that maybe it's like kind of moving into the next chapter with your long-term partner, or moving a relationship from, you know, we're committed, but now we want to be married, something like that. We have the energy of being grounded. This is like standing present in your energy and being very conscious, like of your feet on the ground, feeling very solid, feeling very stable, that kind of energy in a long-term partnership. And we have the card of number 9, the Fae. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. So this is kind of a message of something. There's something here you don't know that's happening. Something that maybe looks one way on the outside, but is actually completely different on the inside or in reality. So we'll see how this all unfolds for you. This seems like it might be kind of a bigger story, I guess. So we'll see. At the bottom of our main deck, the energy is of the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy here. There's 3 cards of movement. Movement about the heart, movement about the mind, movement by the divine. It's time to do this, whatever this is, it's movement. And everybody is going in the correct direction. It's basically eye on the prize. Okay, I am hearing a song I have not heard since I was a child. I am the eye in the sky looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the eye in the sky. Something for you. I can read your mind. I am the eye in the sky. I don't know what. I have no idea who that is. I have not heard that since I was a kid. There's something about this card that made me sing that song. It's almost like the divine really has their eye on this whole situation and is really pushing this situation forward towards a pretty distinct conversation about this relationship. And it's one that I think is going to have a level of head and heart involved, but it also is going to require some kind of an apology. Deep, heartfelt conversation and a meeting of the mind and the heart between both of you. But it's destiny that you're at this point. It has to happen this way. Could be this, like uncovering something you don't know. There's something going on you don't know. So let's dive in. Your energy at this time, Scorpio, is in the King of Cups. So embodying your own energy very deeply. You love this person. You've been together in a long-term situation. You do love this person very much. It's almost like I can hear you would go to the ends of the earth for this person. You have this energy of, you might not tell this person all the time your biggest, deepest conversations about your heart, but you always show. You always show up. Like you're doing acts of service. You give quality time. You physical touch. You give gifts. Like you just walk home on the way home and you see a wildflower and you pick it and bring it home. I thought of you when I saw this. Something like that. Like you're always investing with this person. Not necessarily always speaking those words though. You are being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, which is that long-term partnership that you're in, and you do love this person. You might have even like already established like you bought a home together. You live, you guys have children. There are a lot of roots here. Your families are involved. Your friends are involved. This is not someone that just recently got into this relationship. You two have been together for a while here, okay? We have the Death card of your energy of Scorpio. Something is in a transformational state inside of you about this relationship. We have the Eight of Swords. This is you overthinking, overplaying events, really thinking a lot about what happened, what has been, what you wanting to have happen. And lastly, Five of Swords. More thinking, and this is actually ego-based fear. This is both of these, eight and Five of Swords are trapped in a cycle of fear, afraid of what happens if you transform this relationship. Because of how much you love one another, you are pretty grounded. There's an opportunity coming to uncover whatever this is that you don't, something's not the way it's being presented to you. There's a big opportunity coming in that I think you're kind of on the fence here. Like you're contemplating in this new beginnings energy, like, do I transform out of this partnership and I move myself forward to somewhere different? Or do I try to affect the change in this relationship? It's going to come down to this conversation here. There's something about this conversation and moving forward that's really going to make a difference here. Children are a big part of this situation. You and this person have kids together, or you had children from other partnerships. There is something here about that, but children are playing a major part of why you're in this energy. Maybe your spouse like told your kids they could go to something and you didn't know about it, and it's something you were pretty passionate about, saying, I don't want them going to that. It could be something as small as that, or it could be something a lot more that needs to be fully unpacked. It depends on what version you're in, and it can apply in very many different ways. Number 7, the letter. This is you wanting that communication. This is you giving some information to this person. This is you talking about things. It's opening the door to that conversation that you know needs to happen. You 100% know that this conversation has to occur. We're being clarified by 32, the magnet, and 23, the butterfly. This is that transformation again. This magnet card tells me the two of you are very deeply connected in this energy of attraction, desire, sexuality, seduction. Both of you are deeply attracted to one another. And this feels really interesting in that metamorphosis. You're really deeply contemplating, like you love this person, you're in love with this person. You want to evoke some kind of change here, and that conversation is very pertinent to you, but it's about your kids in some way, shape, or form here. Whoever's version of like your kids, their kids, or the children you had together, or all of the above. It's something that needs to transform in this relationship about the way the children are in the dynamic. It says when you least expect, this is going to come in. So I think that there's a lucky clover on here, and there's a lot of energy to this, that miracles can happen every day. So I see that you love this person. I see that you want to have this conversation. It might feel a little bit like, I'm a little nervous to have it though, because I'm afraid of what I'm going to uncover, right? So like if you're being told something or shown something, or you intuit something with your energy, if something feels off in this Fae card, I think that you need to uncover what's underneath of what you're being told. Okay? So let's see how your person is showing up for you. Their energy is in the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that is making an abundant life. Look at the roots in this tree. Like I mean, this is a very established relationship. This person does not ask you for a lot. This is someone that they come up with their resources on their own. This is someone that they make a good living, like they're a master in their craft, whatever it is that they do. They have a vision and a goal for their future. It's like eye on the prize, but it's founded in the roots you guys have already established here. We have Five of Pentacles. If this person somewhat feels like they've kind of been left out of the equation that you're in with your family here, or this relationship. They feel like something about this Nine of Pentacles energy, the way they're making money, how busy they are at work, how they don't ask for things, it's making them feel like they've been kind of excommunicated. I mean, you can barely see, but there are people up in these windows and everyone's looking out, almost like calling this person home. And it's like, I don't know how to get back in there. I don't know how to. So could it be that you guys have had an argument and you kind of said, you got to go away, or get out of my face, or I need some time, something like that. But this person feels very left out of the dynamic you guys are in. We have the Moon, Cancer and Pisces energy. It's two people kind of alchemizing the deeper recesses of their heart and trying to get back on track, it looks like here. We have the Queen of Wands. Very attractive, very warm person. Loving, inspiring even. And we have the World card of Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus, Scorpio energy. It's basically like we've birthed this, and we have this infinity of this together. And here's the knowledge, the higher knowledge. There's a successful cycle, like a cycle that's coming to a completion here for this person. Something that will be a victory, something that they've learned from the ground up. There's a child in that card too. So if this is about you guys blending this family together, and this person's been harder to get their kids on board, I think there's a big opportunity and a change that's coming here to help this really transform. You guys are married. I can see that whoever the dynamic is that I'm reading for, this looks like married people, or it's also the intent to get married could be. So if you're not married and you guys are intending and talking about it, but there's a lot about how to blend a family together and have these children together in a dynamic, I think it has something to do with that, it appears. We have number 29, imprisonment. So yeah, I think there are some constraints here. So this might be basically like you two have been dating for a really long time. You want to move this to the next level. It is going to require blending families and kids and making sure everyone understands. And I think what feels like a prison right now is that there's needing to be movement. It might mean that things have been rather stagnant for a little while here. And that has made this person feel like they've been limited in what it is that they truly want or want to do here. Interesting. We have 29, the woman energy. And we have 8, the tornado. So if this person is the feminine in this relationship, they are bringing in some pretty big changes. There's a storm a brewing here. If you are the feminine, they think that you're contemplating ending this relationship completely. They feel like you're possibly like, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with these limits. I can't deal with these kids. I can't deal with this, whatever this situation is, and we need to have a discussion about it and stay grounded in this relationship. Take what resonates, because tarot can flip in reverse too. So it really could be that this person you're stuck in a fear cycle. They're really trying to figure out how to get forward out of that fear cycle. You're being told to celebrate little things. So like if you guys go on a date and you don't even talk about this situation and you just have a good time, that's a little thing. Celebrate that. Hold on to that, because that positivity will be part of what helps this move forward in a better way. So what is this person's intentions with you in this relationship? Ooh, we have the card of Judgment. That's beautiful. That is Scorpio Libra energy. And they intend to be enlightened by what is going on, whatever is happening back here, that there's a story, but there's something underneath of that. There's something of caution that's underneath the story that is being told to the outside world. This person wants to be enlightened about the whole thing. They want to understand. They want to, their higher self has told them it's time to get going on this. It's time to understand, make some changes, make some, this metamorphosis you guys want to have, staying grounded, speaking the truth. The truth could be not being told because it's afraid of if I don't tell you the truth, it's because then I'm afraid of the outcome, or I'm afraid of the way you're going to perceive it. So that could be in this Fae card too. Like, I'm not telling you everything because I'm very afraid of the way you're going to perceive or receive that. There's a bit too much fear in this relationship. You guys need to trust and know that if you were put together for a divine reason, obviously there is a higher purpose, a bigger reason as to why the two of you are together. And I think your person intends to really get down to, where are we going? I want to have this discussion about where we're going together. Being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they have done a lot of juggling, weighing out. Is this worth it? There's so many factors here, especially with kids involved. And is it the right choice? Like, they're trying to listen to their higher self about what they want to do here. Chariot, card of Cancer. They want to move forward. They want to get out of stagnation and they want to move. This person intends to get on the move. Like, if you guys are considering getting married, they're over here being like, I have been left out of a decision. I've been left out of a dynamic. I really do want to get going towards this, but I feel trapped by these limits. And this person, there are 4 cards now, distinct movement, moving this forward towards an Ace of Pentacles, a real beginning that takes those roots you guys have founded in dating and in wherever you've gotten to, however the dynamic is now. It's taking that and making it into the real, where it can grow and prosper and be the real deal. A very honest, true, based in reality beginning for the two of you. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Yes, this is a beginning in love that can be fruitful. This person intends to move forward with you. They don't want to be apart from you. They are in love with you. They're worried based on your fear cycle. They can feel that. They want a brand new refresh in this love relationship. Like, it's not a new person. It's a refresh in the way this relationship has gone. This person has marriage on the mind. Either you're already married and they want to start like a new cycle in the marriage you're in, or if you are not married to this person, they want to build that cycle to actually get married. We have number 16, his thoughts. This person is very focused on dreams, goals, aspirations, making changes. Masculine energy of thinking, of trying to figure that energy out and how to problem solve, how to get past this limit that you guys have found and get the engine going. And it's like tinkering on a car that hasn't been working for a while and figuring out how to move that forward. This is pretty interesting here, Scorpio. We have the energy of number 6, the stalemate card. This person, all of their dreams, all of their hopes, all of their wishes, they feel because this isn't moving forward in that 5 of Pentacles energy, they feel like they're just stuck. there's nowhere to go. Like, it's not moving. It's not changing. There's a refusal to compromise, especially if it's about kids. It's almost like they feel like this whole thing is pretty blocked. And it's kind of like delaying how to move this forward. This person wants nothing more than to move forward with you, but they feel like things are being delayed. And we have number 22, the compass. They want to find the way forward. I can't tell you enough how much this person wants to move forward with you. They want to find their way forward. They want to get going towards where you guys are like going together. They want the truth. They want to understand why you're stuck in this fear cycle when you really want this to fully change and evolve. If you are not in love with this person anymore and you're trying to find the way out of this, it feels a lot like, be honest, because this person has marriage and life, long-term commitment on the mind. You do too, but it's you're stuck. This person wants to move. You're stuck. There's a limit on your side. Let it flow, let it grow. If you want to be with this person, you are going to have to release that fear or those blocks and move forward. Because otherwise, I feel like this is going to go nowhere. It's like spinning wheels and no movement. It's like being stuck in a mud rut and you can't get the vehicle to go. It's time to kind of let that forward and let that movement. I'm probably going to have to name this reading movement because that's really what I keep being told here. So how does this person honestly feel about you at this time? We have the 9 of Cups. You are this person's biggest wish. You're everything they ever wanted in a person. You mean the world to them. You light them up from the soul level. They want to grow with you. They feel like they feel like they've reached the pinnacle of their life being with you. They cannot express that enough. They are in love with you. They want to move forward. They want life. They want a new beginning. They want a refresh, whatever. You are everything they've ever wanted. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. They want to create this with you. They feel like they want to look at the roots again, and the roots coming out of his head. They want to grow this. They want to build this with you. We have the Hanged Man, Piscean energy. They're trying to look at things from your point of view. They're trying to understand why you're so stuck. They're really looking at the big picture, trying to understand everything. We have Awakening. Here is that Judgment card again. This person has massive energy on their feelings for you. They know they have ascended. They know you're their person. They also know that if you will not move forward and you won't release that burden of those fears, they understand that there's going to have to be different decisions made here. And 4 of Cups, they feel highly dissatisfied by this sense of imprisonment of not moving. They feel like their hands are tied. There is a song by a band called Seether called You Tied My Hands. What does he say in that song? You made me wild and then you tied my hands. Like you created this world that looked like bliss. You made me feel so good and you made me wild with desire of moving things forward, and then you tied my hands. I can't move. I can't make you move either. That's the dissatisfaction here. They feel like this needs to transform completely. Healing family issues. Thank God. This tells me they want to heal all of this. Whatever is the limit with the kids, your children, it looks like, they want this to be healed. They want this to be spoken about and forgiven and looked at. They don't want to leave you. And this, I don't believe this is someone that's going to hold this above your head. They just want to move forward. I can't even express that enough times. 15, love. They are in love with you. The friendship, the connection. They want a good outcome. They want this to be a full success. They're not interested in this being a disaster. They do want to move forward with you. have number 7, the snake. They do feel slightly betrayed by you, not gonna lie. They feel like this situation of staying stuck is toxic, and they feel really sad that it's a betrayal to them. Whatever happened here, it was presented one way, but that's not what's really happening. And they can feel that, and they feel betrayed by that. And number 13, the child, they want a new beginning. They want to move forward. Something refreshed in this relationship. And it feels a lot like, sorry, the way I'm reading this feels like this is a Scorpio problem. And you might have some changes you have to make here, darling. Like, I got to read it like I see it. Now, remember, tarot can flip in reverse. So you could be like, yeah, but hold on a second. Yes, Sonia, but honestly, it's them that needs to change. That's fine. That's normal in a reading. But there is an energy here where one of you is distinctly stuck in a cycle of fear about the kids, and the other one wants to move forward. Simple as that. Being yourself is sacred. So whatever the deal is, this person really wants you to be yourself. They want you to open the door and explain to them why you're stuck. It's as simple as that. So let's ask for one last oracle. Please clearly show me the message Scorpio needs to know the most pertaining to this situation. What is the final message Scorpio needs to know pertaining to this situation? Rise above. All right, so let's read about rise above, because I feel like that really plays a lot in this situation. It is your spiritual hygiene that will allow you to be free of the dark hold that negative energies have on you, i.e. fear, lack of movement. Okay. Your spiritual practice will not destroy evil, but will prove to others and yourself that evil has no true power over the light. As you continue to harness the light, you will find that your purpose is not to focus on nor react to these evils, but to rise above them from exactly where you are right now. By focusing on the good and being the good, you will ascend to your current purpose, which is to become a refuge and a mecca to yourself and others. Your action is to focus on positivity and do not engage in toxicity. This right here is telling you to rise above that fear, that trap, that entrapment that's imprisoning this person too. And whatever this block is about your children, allow this person to love them. Allow this person in, because this person wants nothing more than to be your partner. You are being told to rise above the evil that is the fear that is constricting you and this person. Take where it resonates. So if this is your story in any format, whether direct or flipped or rotated around, please hit the like button, drop me a comment below to talk to me about this, and please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I wish you so much luck on this, because it looks like you've got a wonderful person. You just got to get over those fears and let movement happen. So have a great rest of your day, Scorpio. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.